YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage back, ready to make you some more videos. Hey, sorry it probably seems like the videos have been scarce the last couple of days. I took a couple of days over the weekend just to spend some time with Mrs. Air because things had been busy at work and I was just doing some catch-up time. And then last night I would have made you all videos, but I had a friend who really needed help building a computer. So I had to spend the night helping him get the computer built, and so I did not have time to record last night. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm back. And I know it's like every time I make comments like this, there's always that person that's like, Air, just go spend time with your family. Don't worry, I'm not neglecting my family. That's why I said I took some time off with them. But yeah, everything's good. No, it's just me. It's like my goal is to bring you videos every day. There's been some times where I've been more consistent with that than others. I had like a huge streak for a long time where, I mean, I went probably months on end with daily content. And I haven't been as good recently, but we'll get there. Don't worry about it. Nothing in my life has changed to the extent where I still can't do that. It's probably just a matter of me being organized enough to do it. Let's keep pushing against the dwarves. I am ready to get this campaign over with because I want to do a Beastmen campaign. And some of you are like, Air, just at least to get a short campaign victory, just kill the Bretonnians. I want to, but there's a Bretonnian army, like, apparently it says they're up here. And I can't go all the way up there and try and kill them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep pounding the dwarves' heads in for now. And eventually Varg or someone's going to kill that last Bretonnian stack. And I won't have to worry about them. So that's going to be that. The problem will solve itself. I'm going to... Let's see what we're up against here. Some of these dwarf stacks are pretty beat up. But they're also replenishing. We need to wipe some of these stacks out so they'll be too afraid to attack me. So let's... I'm going to move up and lightning strike this stack. I got to keep the pressure on them. So I'm going to switch over to lightning strike. And let's just fight this one real quick so I can do it properly. I'm worried the auto-resolve will just kill my sorcerer way too much. If we just put together one massive charge real quick, then Belegar's army will be done. And after that, I'll move up Archaon to help protect Kholek. And we're going to just do this to try and weaken up the dwarves enough to where I can get into their land. And I want to fight my way over towards the Silver Road. And that way, you know, if the Bretonnians do get killed, I can kind of end the campaign where it gives me the short campaign victory, but also where I kind of finally get some resolution against the dwarves who have been fighting for so long in this campaign. So I figured that would be the best way to like provide resolution. This campaign would have been a lot better. Part of it's my fault. It would have been a lot better if I would have either done one of two things. One, actually destroyed the Norskin factions, like just completely destroy them. Don't leave any of them alive. And then they wouldn't have gone south raiding and wreck the Empire, because not being able to fight the Empire in this campaign, in my opinion, and Bretonnia for that matter, was a big disappointment. I didn't really get to fight any of the other factions as much as I want to. It's been a whole lot of just fighting the dwarves, and that's not bad. I like fighting the dwarves on here, but I feel like that, like I said, it was just a little too much of stuff that I didn't want to be doing, and not quite enough of what I did want to be doing. Okay, my Shaggoths are gonna come on in, take care of business over here. And Kholek is right up the center. Let's get the sorcerer over here. We should have enough magic to get started. That's a beautiful target right here. These iron breakers who are wanting to just sit there and throw charges at me are going to get completely shreked by this pit of shades. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like a Dawi blender over here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's a sight for my eyes. Makes me very, very happy. Okay. Let's give Kholek's the Occam's Mind Razor. Right there. Alright. And let's get Kholek to attack Belegar. Belegar is getting knocked all over the place. Ooh, crap. About to lose this sorcerer. He's way too valuable to lose. Yeah, look at that. It's like, yeah, I'm going to auto-resolve so my sorcerer doesn't get us killed. Do-do-do. Yep. That's right, folks. The one reason why I auto-resolved. No, I'm super excited to do a Beastman campaign, and I have a cool idea coming up. So I got a buddy at work who also plays Warhammer, and he and I, because the big reason why I don't do co-op campaigns is because it's so hard to coordinate with other YouTubers because our schedules are different. And we're gonna let Belegar's army go all beat up, because like I said, I think it'll take longer for the dwarves to try and replenish it than anything else. But no, I got a buddy at work, and we're gonna do a co-op campaign when the new faction comes out, because I've never actually completed a multiplayer campaign on any Total War game. And then when Warhammer 2 comes out, I'm gonna jump into a co-op campaign on that as well, because I'll have someone close. So that'll be fun. Like I said, I got a buddy who will do it with me, and that'll be a new experience, hopefully, that I can add to those of you who like the campaign. Get to see some co-op campaign, and it'll be a chance for me to kind of get to experience co-op campaign for the first time. I'm just gonna move Archaean up in reinforcement range. That way the Dawi aren't too tempted to make an attack here, because they've been significantly weakened. If they attack me in their current state, they will die. And I'm not sure that it will be beneficial to him. His Belegar's army just got absolutely pooped on. This army has very little infantry, and so it would get crapped on pretty quick. This one is a little more dangerous with all the iron breakers, but since I have the backup here, not as much. Anyway, let's get started. Let's end a turn. I want to work my way over to the Silver Road. We're just going to have to punt a lot of Dawi out of the way, along the way. And when they flee away like that, that's perfect. It's going to just give me easy access to their lands. We're going to hit the Blood River Valley, and then just work our way over to the Silver Road. So this should work out good. And I don't know why Varg hasn't been able to wipe out the last Bretonnian stack. It's really quite baffling. Let's use Archaeon, because his army's not as trashed right now. If I cross over, can I cross over? No, I can't. That's interesting. Just move up to here then, and let's put both my armies into a camp. The dwarf army here will move out of our way. They're blocking a crossing point. Basically, they crossed, and I can't cross and attack them, so that's what's happening there. But yeah, I want to move up and move through the Blood River Valley and into the Silver Road with these two stacks. So that way we can lay waste to the dwarf homelands. There's a couple of stacks here that are going to be ripe for picking off, and we'll plunder Matorka along the way. I probably should have just gone ahead and crossed, because now I still can't. Yeah, this is kind of a wreck. Let's actually go over here and plunder this settlement and then get on the road, because we'll be able to move faster along the road. But yeah, let's go over here. Let's just auto-resolve. Oh, this is that 25% ward save. We're going to throw that on Archaeon. That's going to make him freaking awesome. We're probably not... Oh, wow. We got way more loot out of that than I expected. That's fantastic. But his little movement after the turn there. Okay, good. We can still get into an encampment. That's perfect. Kholek, you get right up here. That's a little too far, so maybe right here. And then we will raise the settlement on the next turn, because I want that horde growth for Archaeon so we can finish the Pillar of Skulls. There's definitely more Dawi forces around, and they'll be trying to regroup. That's fine. With the two stacks here and the lightning strike on both of them, it's unlikely the dwarves will be able to land a crippling blow to me unless they manage to catch me on a mistake, which they very well might. You all know how I am with making mistakes. I do need to build the upgraded horde settlement so that I can get the Pillar of Skulls built, I believe. If I go over here, yeah, we need to upgrade to the level 5, the Ruinous War Host. Alright, perfect. Let's end one more turn. We got some dang good loot off of Vorak, or however you say it. We're going to go to Matorka. Let's see where these two armies can move to. So Archaean can move up to about here. Lots of enemies in the vicinity. So we need to stick together. And we're going to go ahead and run the upgrade here with our Kaon. Alright, our Exalted Hero levels up. Let's finish Woundmaker and then we'll move on to Scarred Veteran. Tylea has taken up a defensive position at Matorka. And the Dawi look like they're going to fall out to Karak. They're going to go try and protect their settlement, so we're just going to pass them. And then when they do come out to try and catch up with us, we'll lightning strike them with Kholek, who should be very well healed. And it looks like Tylea gave up their defensive position. That was actually a pretty smart move if they want to live for another day. Let's see how far I can move up to, like right here. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and camp and build the Pillar of Skulls because it's going to save me some upkeep cost in the long run. And I'm going to bring Kholek up to do the honors on Matorka. There we go. Lost almost nothing in the auto-resolve, so it's perfect. We're going to raise it. Or sack it, sorry. And that works out great. Our Kaon levels up. And, oh, I think we have a quest battle to fight with our Kaon. Let's finish Legion of Doom and Freakish Mutations. Actually, I didn't really need Freakish Mutations, but anything that helps the cavalry, honestly, I should have looked at. Riders of the Apocalypse. Dang, I should have reset it, but whatever. The next time I get a point, we'll finish Riders of the Apocalypse. Let's look at our Silver Slash is not ready yet. Armor of Morkar. We can fight this one. So maybe on the next turn, we'll just go ahead and use Kholek to raise Matorka, and we'll use our Kaon to fight the quest battle. And the Dwarves are actually suffering attrition up there. That's fantastic. In their own lands, of all places. So I wonder if they're broke. No, it must be Chaos Corruption, because, yeah, it must be Chaos Corruption. There's 2 more Dwarf stacks here and several more, so the Dwarves are trying to consolidate up here and try and catch me in a tough spot. So we'll have to be quite aware of their positioning. And same thing with these 2 stacks, and we'll have to use Lightning Strike to our advantage. Otherwise, they'll try and surround us with as many stacks as they can muster, so that you wouldn't have a chance to win. Alright, so raise Matorka. And let's go ahead and uncamp with our Kaon so that we can teleport to the Armor of Morkar, which gives us more armor. Wound recovery time. It's not that great, but it's still cool. So let's teleport. Ooh, we get to fight another Chaos Lord here. He's got worse troops than us, for sure. Wow, the Chaos Knights. That's a good thing I got a whole bunch of my own. Good heavens, man. We've also got the Hell Cannons, which should work wonders for us here. Let's listen to our Kaon give the, hopefully, what is a rousing battle speech here. That is so many Chaos Knights. Wow. Just think if you were early on and you tried to fight this with a bunch of Chaos Marauders in your army. Be so screwed.
This fool dares challenge me. He thinks I care about his trivial lust for power. I will teach him a bitter lesson. One for all who defy me, who dare to oppose the will of the Chaos Gods. Here is a maggot to make an example of. It will be a warning to all the chieftains of the North. Now, my followers, let us attend this tiresomeness. By dusk, I wish to be swilling the maggot's blood in his upturned skull, while channeling his ravaged spirits into Morkar's armor.
So basically Kaon said by evening he wants to be drinking this guy's blood out of his own skull. That's a little bit creepy, Kaon. I'm not gonna lie, buddy. It's a little bit creepy. But I guess that's what the case is whenever you're the ever-chosen of the Chaos Gods. We're gonna put all our knights with lances out on one flank. And then let's put our Chaos Knights on another flank. What are the... Oh, these guys have like 105 charge. I got a better idea. Let's put a few of the Chaos Knights on either flank. And then let's do something a little more fun. We're going to put our Chaos Knights with lances right in the center of the formation. Hard group them. Group those guys over there. Okay, so let's do that. We should be in range with our hell cannons immediately, but we need to get up on top of the plateau with everything else. Let's move up. Alright, who's gonna get it? How about some Forsaken? Another. What the? Why didn't you let me control that? Let me fire! Ah, ain't nobody got time for that. Alright. Where'd the, okay, wow, all those Chaos Knights from a single flank. Let me consolidate my knights here. Alright, group 2, charge. Let's get a charge in, and then group 1, follow up. Okay, group 2, pull back. And let's follow up with their infantry. And we've got all of our knights moving to this flank. Group 2, let's back them up. So we're going to need all the reinforcements we can get. Let's get our Kaon. Let's put some, not a fireball, let's do the piercing bolts of burning back here. Okay, the enemy lord is dying. Let's charge the reinforcements. There we go, so we're engaging the enemy Chaos Knights. Let's start putting some volleys up here. The enemy lord has fled. Man, it's so tempting, and I'm gonna take the temptation here. No, it'll just be crappy. I'm gonna wait on the magic. I was tempted to use the burning head, but I'm not gonna do it. Let's get our 2 leaders and go over here and help fight off some of this cavalry, because we are pretty outnumbered over here. Let's let our chosen stand to fight some of this over here. There we go, keep buffing those chosen. Start firing in here. Alright, so we're gaining a bit of an advantage right here. Our Kaon's ward save should be pretty ferocious at this point. I'm going to keep burning out as much magic as I can there. I need to do some manual aim real quick, because otherwise there's just a lot of fighting going on. Yeah, it wasn't really a good blob there. Whoops, my bad. Let's get out of here and issue a few more orders real quick. We're actually fighting back the enemy pretty successfully here. Let's get in there. Our chosen are holding up extremely well over here. Look at the kills there. 200 kills on that chosen. I can't quite reach these. Yeah, we can reach them. Let's keep buffing those guys because they are kicking butt. Let's buff up our leadership. Wow, our Kaon has taken like almost no damage this entire fight. This was crazy. That was so many Chaos Knights. Crap, 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 crap. We got hit by a Chaos Knight. Get over here. Don't kill my hell cannons, you jerk. Wow, look at these guys. 211 kills, still climbing. And then over here, we are mopping up some of the last groups of Chaos Knights. Let's pull one of these Chaos Knights loose. We gotta go save our hell cannons. We're getting overwhelmed back here. I don't want to lose them. I know I can retrain them, but I don't feel like losing them. How is the enemy holding together their leadership? I don't see their lord. I don't think he came back. I'm not really understanding how the enemy leadership's holding together here when they're getting mopped up so hard. We've lost one of our hell cannons. Dadgummit. I almost hate that hell cannons are unbreakable. Look at this. I'm sitting here attacking them, but they're still just killing my hell cannon, so I'll try and get in there and save them. I should have kept a closer eye on them. I didn't even end up using them that much here because I should have backed up a little, and then I could have made a whole lot better use of the hell cannons. That was probably a mistake. Let's get some more knights over here. This hell cannon might survive. Chase off these. Okay, we're gonna need some help. Over here, Archaon. You all dive in and finish this. Come on, get out of there. I want Archaon over here. No, they cleaned it up. Alright, we're good. I was thinking we might need their support, but he cleaned it up. Alright, so finally we broke the enemy. That was a pretty substantially powerful enemy army. Look at the Chosen. Just cleaned house with their enemies. And they were outnumbered pretty heavily. And my knights did really, really good too, because there was a significant amount of Chaos Cavalry. Look at Archaon, like a man beast now with all that ward save. Barely took any damage throughout the entire combat. What a man. A true Chaos Lord now. Actually threatening enough to be the bringer of the end times. Alright, so we got the armor of Morkar. The only problem is I probably had armor on that was giving me extra ward save, and now we're going to lose that.
You dare? Dominance.
Yeah, I'll bet we lost that armor that was giving us a ward save. Yeah, dang it, that kind of stinks. Ward save 15%. Battle effects. It says ward save 15%, but we're getting this mark that gives us an extra 25, so we're still at a pretty large ward save. Alright, we're good. I don't think I have anything better to give him over here. Okay, let's get into his skill tree because he leveled up, and let's finish the Riders of the Apocalypse, because that'll make our cavalry that much better. Chariots I'm unconcerned about. Let's see what else we got up here. Charge bonus for Chaos Knights, only 2%. It goes up to 9%. That's just not a lot. Like, I don't want to spend 3 skill points up there. Aura of Chaos, Missile Resistance, Chosen of the Gods. So, it gives him an additional hit points. It's like 300 more hit points. It's not a small thing. Why is it dropping his melee defense? Oh, no, it's because I'm mousing over Blade Shield. I was like, what? Why is it dropping his melee defense? Alright, let's give him that. And in the turn... Oh, yeah, forgot about this Death Sorcerer up here. Good job, buddy. Let's see if he's needed anywhere else, actually. So, carry out an assassination attempt against Varg, which he's unlikely to succeed. We can fight the Battle of the Arc Armor, and we can win this battle as well. So when we get Archaon healed, we'll fight for this one. Oh my gosh, 25% more ward save. You're dang right we're going to do that. And this guy needs to find a Varg stack somewhere in a successful assassination attempt. I don't even know where we're going to find a Varg stack. I mean, they're probably marauding about all over the place. I'm just going to start walking over somewhere with them, and if we spot the stack with him while he's moving, I'll try to remember to go attempt an assassination on someone. I'm guessing the dwarves will probably try to hold up in the Blood River Valley. If we can get there ahead of them or get in the right spot and try and start causing damage before they can really take up a good defensive position, that would be preferable. But it's going to be quite obvious. Why can't we just move through the dang swamp? That's stupid. Okay, I'm going to move Kholek up here. I'm a giant dragon ogre. I mean, really? I'm going to be upset about moving through a swamp? Don't ogres like swamps? Come on. Shrek would be disappointed. Alright, we lost one hell cannon, by the way, too. And I kind of want to get it back. But I can't train hell cannons in Archaon's army. I'm trying to even remember where they come from. Forsaken. Where's the stinking hell cannon? Why am I missing this? Oh, here it is. Demonic Forge. Chaos Chariot units. Interesting. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna do that, I don't have a ton of movement points left with... Let's trade one Shaggoth down here. But see, that took away all his movement points, and now I can't camp, so that's irritating. But whatever, let's go ahead and start training the Hell Cannon, because it takes a couple of turns. And then we'll swap it back over to Archaon. No Varg. Looks like the elves are going to go resettle the Empire. Do a little reforestation. I need to camp here for one more turn and finish the hell. Why does it take me like forever away from my screen? It's so annoying. Okay. I might... No, never mind. I was thinking maybe I'll go ahead and use Kholek and go smash those Dawi, but yeah. Or not. Are they attempting a big attack on me here? No, they're all thinking I'm going to go up to that place. So this is a good opportunity actually for me to lightning strike a couple Dawi. Oh, well there, someone killed someone killed the Bretonia stack, so there is a campaign ending here. I will let you all give me your feedback in the comments and see if enough people want me to carry out the destruction of the Silver Road, but personally, I'd rather just start a Beastman campaign. I mean, we've pounded the Dwarfs and pounded the Dwarves here. So we did get the victory. So those of you saying that I never finish my campaigns, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Actually, I don't recommend smoking, but in any case, rhetorically or whatever. Actually, you know what? I got a few minutes left. If these Dawi want to hang out here, I got an idea. How about we let them? And we'll just bypass them. We will just bypass them and punch our way through. There's no road that goes through there. That's also irritating. Whatever. Get down here. Let's just bypass them and see, teach them what happens when they choose not to protect their homelands. Gonna do this. Let's trade the Hell Cannon back up and get my Shaggoth back over. Okay, perfect. I really hope the Dwarves don't attack me. It would actually be pretty bad for me if they do, because they have me horribly outnumbered here. Yeah, now they're just going to fall back to Barak Var, so we're just going to go around them. We're not going to let them have this opportunity to try and fight against us in this manner. They really should attack me. They have the means to do so, and probably could pull it off. And I'm not sure if I could do anything about it. Quit taking me up into Vampire Land. It's so annoying. It's probably because my agent's moving through there. Yeah, I mean, we could spend a bunch of time lightning striking these armies, but there's really no need. Move up here with Archaon. We've got a lot of chaos corruption spread, and it's allowing me to kind of deplete enemy armies as we move. You can see that anytime they're not in the settlements and they're in these, they're taking attrition, which is great. Let's see if the Dawi follow suit here, but I'd like to take out Karaz. Karak is just kind of a spit in the face of the Dawi before this campaign's over. But the Dwarves may very well just take like all those stacks. Look, all their armies in one spot there. Okay. And yeah, it's because my agent's going through there. That's why it keeps taking me back up into Vampire Land. Alright, let's go back over here. Yeah, now the Dawi might try and follow me through all these chaos corrupted lands, which is just hilarious at that point. I'm gonna sack Varunka Hills. Okay, let's end another turn. Looks like this exalted hero levels up. Let's start working on Scarred Veteran. There we go. I'm assuming that single Dawi army there is going to probably flee back. Yep. He's probably going to try and fall back to Karak. And we are going to attack them. And I don't think the other dwarf reinforcements will make it back in time to stop us. I'm actually just going to bypass Veranka Hills. We're not going to waste time raising it because I just don't need to right now. Unfortunately, it is kind of blocking our path. That's irritating. Let's just move over this way as quick as we can because we're all healed up. Oh my goodness. How many stacks can they have? There was like 6 or 7 down here. And look, 1, 2, 3 more. We're going to have to lightning strike our way through some of them. I don't think they'll counterattack us here unless they can reach us with the other armies down here, which maybe they can. We might get surrounded by like 8 dwarf armies and I end this campaign by getting shreked. They are certainly going to try. Wow, these dwarves have just put up relentless defenses. A peace treaty finally? Nah. Do I look like the kind of guy who negotiates peace treaties? Alright. Well, what we need to do then, just kind of ease our way up a little bit close. Yeah, I knew there was going to be an interceptor here. Let's get him out of the way. Holy, kill my sorcerer. What kind of bull crap was that? Okay, I'm gonna move up. Oh crap, I left him in fast movement. Darn it. What was I thinking?
Who calls me?
We need to lower the number of defenders here because there's a considerable number.
God of mountains.
The question is whether or not the Dawi... That guy can only reach me on a force march, which means the others are probably in a similar position. Let's...
I am a rune lord, not some...
I think what we need to do is we need to lightning strike this army. So let's take care of it. We're going to lightning strike them. It's giving me poor chances, but we'll win. So let's take care of this. If we lightning strike this army, and if we can somehow manage to get Kholek into a camp to do a little bit of replenishment, that'll leave only one army plus the actual defenders of Karaz, Karak, and that would leave us one big final fight to destroy the dwarf capital, which probably has unbelievable loot, might I add. Yes, I did. No, I don't want you in that formation. There we go. Okay. Alright. Wall of Shaggoths formation. Alright, bring forward the Wall of Shaggoths. The Great Wall of Chaos. Let's check out. Here's Grombrindle, the White Dwarf. And his Thanes. They think they're pitiful dwarf guns and crossbows will protect them. Alright, here we go, boys. Bring it on home now. So here comes the Shaggoths. A mighty charge. Okay. Okay, perfect. I shouldn't have used Filth Mace because I don't actually intend to land. Let's debuff the crap out of Grombrindle. Where the heck is he at? Okay. So Grombrindle's getting debuffed. Okay, we've smashed through that flank. Occam's Mind Raimer on Kholek. Keep burning the magic out. Okay, it's working out quite good right now. I'm getting a good solid smashing on the stunties. There we go. Can't seem to keep my Dragon Ogres on Grombrindle. Let's fly back over here. Take out the Thane. I don't know what exactly you're waiting on, but when I tell you to smash the crossbows, I kind of mean it. Let's get back up off the ground here with our Sorcerer. It's a bit risky to keep him in combat. The Dawa units are pretty resilient. Alright, let's get... Go, Kholek, go. I'm gonna heal Kholek. Did we... What? Really? I lost Dragon Ogres? I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even know how that happened. I didn't even know that was possible. You can lose Dragon Ogres? What kind of world is this? Get out here and try and kill that Thane. Kill him, Kholek. I want to try and get rid of all their hero units here. There's a couple of Slayers that are the only things keeping the fight going. Just finish the Slayers here, boys. I chased all these guys off. There's going to be one Thane that gets away over there. How long does it take to kill Grombrindle? There we go. Yeah, turn him around. Let's see if we can head him off. Get him. Get him. See how much damage Kholek can do in a single hit. Not near enough. 100? Really? Guy has 799 weapon damage, and he did 100 damage to the dwarf. Hit him. This little dancing around stuff and not hitting gets pretty irritating sometimes, because it seems pretty random. Alright, well, whatever. We got rid of that stack. Bad news is I lost 2 Shaggoths, and that is actually kind of bad news. And I'm not sure if that actually gets rid of Grombrindle's army or if he just flees away. He's just gonna flee away. Let's see what happens if we camp out here. A couple of Shaggoths. Okay. If the dwarves act like they're gonna collapse on me, then I'm gonna have to go ahead and just make the attack and win. And it does look like they're, well, one of their stacks moved this way. I'm gonna have to check and make sure they can't surround me here on the next turn. I'd like to finish training my Shaggoths. They can't reach me by normal movement, I don't think. This guy can, actually.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Don't think so.
Both of them can. So I can see their movement coming up here. So I'm going to save my game, and I'm going to see if the dwarfs are stupid enough not to come attack me. If they are, it lets me get my Shaggoths, and then I can attack them. If they are smart enough to attack me, then I'll just reload and get them at Karaz, Karak. Because I'd like to attack with a full complement of Shaggoths. Yep, they are going to attack me. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not. I don't know what they're doing.
What do you want, Grave Feeder? Have you run out of tombs to lurk in?
Ha! Vampire's begging for peace. Grave Feeder. Oh, Thorgrim's trying to ambush me. Yeah, good luck with that, Thorgrim. Alright, we've got a fresh stack of Shaggoths. Let's go ahead and So let's check out the map. It's actually not a special map. No, it is a special map. It gives me terrible chances. It says we can build siege equipment, but we can fight without siege equipment. We've got hell cannons. We've got a lot of Shaggoths. Let's fight the battle. This will be the final battle for the campaign. We'll sack the silver. We'll sack the dwarf capital as the final act of the campaign. I don't know how the dwarves can still afford all the armies they had. Okay, they do have walls. They have this little section of walls here, but that's okay. We should be able to get through their wall relatively easy. They have towers, which is not particularly good for us. Let's put our infantry back here. And we'll try and draw fire with our heroes and everything else, and hopefully keep fire away from... That tower probably has kind of an interesting... Really? It's like a weird deployment thing going on here. Okay, that's fine. Deploy right there. Where's Kholek? Kholek's coming from behind us. Archaon's got a huge ward save, and I think he's got a healing potion.
What?
But let's see if the dwarves are even defending the walls. And if they are, actually, because the towers won't have a good radius of fire, so I think what we should do actually is this. Get these guys ready to just move outside the radius, or the firing radius. Okay, let's start the deployment. I'm gonna go into slow motion for just a second. And I'm pretty sure that the towers, yeah, their firing radius, we should be able to get outside of it. Oh my gosh, look at that Jude. Oh my goodness. Look at this dwarf blob up here. Hit it, hit it, hit it. I don't think they actually have people manning the towers. I'm gonna just use all my dragon ogres to come break down their doors. Okay, we're outside of the firing lines of any Dawa here. Oh yeah, please hit them. Oh, how could you stink so bad? Let me do it. No! Now we're getting hit by some dwarf artillery. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, this blob right here against the wall. Got a few of them. There's still so much better killing to be had up here. I want to get one more while we're up here. Right in the middle of those hammers. Beautiful. Alright, I want to get a couple more. Just let me just make sure my army's not getting wrecked. I do have some knights under fire. Get over here a little further. Yeah, we're under fire from some artillery. Get over here. Alright, let's get my Shaggoths. Big group. Come beat down the gates. Okay, let's do a little more manual fire while we're at it. We are losing our hell cannons slowly, so let's get some use out of them. Yeah, right there. I see you. Scum. Alright. I'm gonna let my Dragon Ogre smash the door down. I'm gonna use my Hell Cannons to do some damage before the doors are open. Soften up the defenders a little. Oh, we could kill that cannon back there, actually. I don't really know if we need to kill the cannons, but could easily do so. Let's get out of there, because I need to see what's going on. Let's just get the hell cannons. Let's actually move out of the way a little. Like, come over here. Let's keep our sorcerer safe. Alright, the gate's open. Shaggoths crash the party. We're just gonna plow on through. Get through the gate. Get through the gate. And let's bring up everybody else. Get through the gate. Group 1, plow on through. Push on through. Sorcerer, where are you at, buddy? I need some good sorcering. Let's actually try and get the cannon to fire back here into this blob. Alright, come on. Push back. Push back. Okay, sorcerer. Sorcerer is under fire at the moment. Come on back here, sorcerer. Helm of Discord is going to be absolutely perfect right here. Take out these rangers with great weapons. Alright, how's my sorcerer doing? Let's bring him around and try and get him to a safe spot. He's probably like up in the roof or something. Alright, Shaggoth smashing is working like an absolute charm. And let's get our can in here. All our cavalry has arrived. Let's get our infantry and maybe try and climb the walls. I'd like to get the hell cannons to fire in here, but I don't even know if it's necessary at this point. Just wipe this stuff out. Okay, sorcerer. Did he ever come down? Yeah, he's down here now. We've got most of the enemy piled up here. And there is a true Dragon Ogre crushing. Okay, get up the walls. Okay, we're gonna send our infantry up the walls and get the dwarf infantry off of there. Let's get back into these organ guns. We're actually causing a pretty fair amount of damage. Who is this here? It's like one of the defenders gun. We got some good spells. Let's go over here and see if we can help out. There's a pretty beautiful spot for a pit of shades right here. Yes! Pit of shades. Look at that. Let's enjoy it. The Dawi trying to resist, but being absolutely destroyed by my shadow sorcery. And that is going to put the dwarves to flight. So Karaz Karak has fallen. And it has indeed fallen. Let's get a gratuitous selfie with Archaon and Kholek on top of the pile of dead Dawi. And that's how we'll end the campaign. Let our guys chase these guys down. Kholek, Archaon, where you at, guys? Archaon's trying to fight his way through the big mess of creatures. There's Kholek. Alright, there they are. Let's get a gratuitous selfie here on top of the pile of dead stunties that says, we finally smashed your stinking capital and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, now we're talking. Hang on, we gotta get the right angle here. We get the dwarf statue in the background. Oh, I can't really see Archaon right. There we go. Hang on, let's see if we can get this angle here. Hang on, here it comes. Alright, stand still. Oh, hang on, we need Archaon. Archaon, why do you gotta look like such a midget? Maybe if we get him forward here a little. We gotta set up the picture right. If I get him forward a little, he'll look bigger in the picture. Let's maybe point him this way. Hopefully his sword and shield doesn't block stuff out. Alright, let's get Kholek. Alright, yep, Air's getting his guys to pose here. Let's see if this does it. If we can get both of them in the same picture. Now, Archaon's still kind of hard to see here. Alright, hold on. Hold on. We gotta face him out straight because his shield was in the way. Get back over here, dunce. Alright, how long does it take Air to pose for a picture? There we go. Hold still, Kholek. Alright, that'll be the thumbnail to finish this thing out with. So, hope y'all enjoyed the campaign. We're gonna move on to Beastmen. There will be more Chaos campaigns in the future, obviously, especially when we get the Mega campaign on Warhammer 2. But as of now, HeirofCarthage signing out. I'll see you soon.